Dear student, as you have seen it, that when you are placing the character as far without an inverted comma, it will not going to execute the particular program. Now let us again run the program. In this particular one, you see again I am giving it within a single inverted comma. Suppose y. Okay, now see, it is not a vowel. So this is how it will going to print the particular structures and particular scenario, and you will going to find that particular scenario of this program where you are going to have it. The particular program will going to run when you want to run it within a single inverted comma. The character you have to give. Okay. Now let us come to the next program of it. So, what is the next program? Let's see, waiting for you. This is the program where I want to discuss about the standard deviations. Okay, the what is the standard deviations that you need to know. So, in the standard deviation program, so standard deviation, as you see it, the standard deviation particular program, standard deviation means the measures of the amount of various of the distributions of the set values. That means you will going to take a set values and all those set values will going to execute in the particular trend. So it will going to close the standard deviation you have done in the previous classes where you have used the symbol, the Greek, this pattern of symbol you have used it for calculating the Greek letter sigma. This pattern of symbol you have used to calculate it. The formula, what is the standard deviation? Square root of the variance. Okay, so let us run this program. Square root of the variance, standard deviations, what n number of the items. So how many number you want to give that particular n number of the items. So is sum d is what, this way you can quote, this way you can quote it, that sum d equals to sum given on the data value. Square root sum square equals to sum of the square of individual data values. STD is means standard deviations, and NUM var equals to number variance. So based on this, what the standard deviation has been calculated. Okay, so in this standard deviation you can find it that n equals to 0, ch equals to 0, sum d equals to sum square equals to 0, while true the data equals to int input enter a value. N equals n plus equals to 1 means n equals to n plus 1. Some deviation was sd equals to sd plus data. Sum square equals to what? Sum square plus data into data. Okay, so input, you want to enter the more value or not, if 0, that the choice has been given. Okay, so it can be so break, either else it will continue. Clear? So 1 to continue, 0 for break. Okay, so there, if what another loop has been constructed n less than 5, then print enter values, and let us run the program now. Then I'm going to say the, suppose first number 5 I have given. Do you want to enter the value? I press 1 here. Then next number, suppose 6. Okay, then 1, then suppose 7, then 1, then suppose 8, then 1, then suppose 9. Okay, then 1, then suppose 12. Okay, then I give 0. I don't want to enter more. So this is the standard deviation of a number. Okay, so with one number, two number, standard deviation will not going to come. The standard deviation will going to come based on the particular number pattern or the series, a group of a number. Based on the group of a number, your standard deviation can be initiated, or you can use the standard deviation formulas. Clear? So this is what you to find it, that there is a particular structure of this n less than 2. Okay, so print what, enter the more data valuations. So as the data valuations is what we say it, number equals to sum into sum d into sum d divided by n. Okay, so standard maths dot square, what, math square minus number divided by n. So the standard valuation is STD. So as you are getting the values from here, the standard valuations or the standard deviations, you see the standard deviation formula.